Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Kong, and I will be commentating today's game of Morocco versus Cameroon, the very first round two game, coming off the heels of the end of round one with Japan unfortunately losing out. But that's a whole nother fiasco and a whole nother history lesson. Today we're here for the remaining teams, and honestly, it's gonna be a very contentious match, I think because we don't have too much to go off of. Both teams have each played from their round one record, 4 games each. Morocco won 2 games, and Cameroon won 2 games, and each of them have a draw and each of them have a loss. They're according to their GD, Morocco has it up by 1 point, but it seems like we're going to be going off of more of the skills of the players for this game. So I'm very excited. Of course, notoriously, Casual League Season 2 has been very, very stretched out. So I like to keep a record of the history going in and what's going to be crucial to examining this match and see how everything performs. So I believe we should be ready to go to transition into the match. Yeah, it's been a very few months since even Morocco or Cameroon have been allowed to play. I think what maybe end of January, early February. Uh, so, but the game has started. Here we go. We got airflow with the ball. Okay, so we're about just started 10 seconds in. Little delay. Let's see. Perfect. So the game has gone. We got Dummet with the ball. So the thing I love to see with whenever I like to examine with either two teams or any game is not just how the players play within that circumstances, but how they would play under different circumstances in different environments. Because to me personally, when I always view a match, I don't see solely just the capabilities of a player. I think is also equally dependent upon the captain to take advantage of what and to recognize what a player is capable of, and to put them in the appropriate setting. And that includes team dynamics, player dynamics, team practice. So that's why it's been more fascinating with casually, because with everything very much spread out, and as I can tell you as a man, as a player on Japan myself, just we never got too many team practices, which of course is crucial to strengthening dynamics. But you can see whether the lack of practice or the depth or the benefits of practice. Of course, they always most of the time they do show in the games. So we got Sono was slightly open for a shot there, but he's stolen from. Morocco is pressing hard at the moment, trying to get the ball past Mel the Frog. Mel the Frog, lovely goalie. Um, I thinking back to the time on Army, he's up there. He's one of the top favorites. Um, our personal favorite's always been him and Muna, but we love all the goalies. Let's see. Ooh, shot. Ooh, Waldo tries to go, but the ball is just flying over the place right now. Sono almost could have stolen. We got a lot of little back and forth here, but Cameroon is managing to run down the field. I'm there with a shot. Oh, and he gets the score already. About 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the game, Cameroon gets their first goal and first shot. So that's a beautiful victory so far for them. Of course, games almost never end up like how they started in the beginning. So I'm not gonna make any premonitions here because the per history, per record, the teams are quite literally tied. So it's very much the definition of anybody's game. Um, Now looking at the players of each team, I'm the egg who just scored. I want to give him another shout out because he's a bit of a underrepresented player might be the right word in terms of their capabilities. He's playing on striker for this team at this moment. Of course, sometimes he will do switch positions. Uh, but yeah, that was a beautiful score, and we'll see. You'll see. We love Louis, and about to talk about goalie capabilities. Louis just got scored on again by Cameroon. That is, you just gotta give him a round of applause there because we're not even 5 minutes into the match and it's already 2-0. Still very much anyone's game, but you have to recognize that Morocco's got to get on their edge here, and they have. They've just scored another goal against Mel. Oh, I guess we're in a frenzy mode here. Of course, as I said earlier, this is the round one. Excuse me, first game of round two, and neither of these teams have been able to play for. Oh, there goes Waldo. Have been able to play for a very long time, so you can imagine they're very ecstatic to be back on the field and to prove themselves. Because again, it's been many months with the length of casual league, which of course it's hard to say a team has a set pattern or a set design for how they're going to pan out because there's been so many external subversive factors for this casual league that really any set of factors, it's very hard to predict unless you're just using intuition. But we got Louis with the ball. Let's see. It was not stolen, so Louis shooting it out. Okay, Cameroon is getting very good ball possession so far. It's been let's see. We are approaching the 15-minute mark. And it's 2-1, Cameroon versus Morocco. It is very much anybody's game, but it has been very much more on the Morocco side. So we're gonna see if they're gonna be able to flip that dynamic. Got Yui has an open pass to Matt or Egg. Egg is open right in front of the goal. Um, they did not go for that. I will say it's interesting sometimes to see when like more veteran players, just it's a choice of whether do you pass to someone you may view as like less of a percentage of likely to succeed. In the case of I'm the Egg, he's right open on the goal, or do you go ahead and trust yourself to maybe trying to take the shot? It's interesting thing because you get to think about how, especially for such a closely polarized and close league with very close games, just how even one goal or one split decision can dramatically alternate the course of a game, and that has never been like more perfectly represented than between Mexico and Japan. And I think we very much already all know about that, and it'll be written in the block on history book. Sono's running up for a shot. Oh, and he gets it in. That's beautiful, beautiful. Sono and Egg, these games. They're proving themselves. They're proving themselves. But of course, we all love Sono. Sono is a veteran player. He's a staple. He's a staple of Blackline soccer. But we're starting again. Egg, it's out there. That Snar is going to be shooting in. Uh, Snar is as a captain of the Moroccans is hoping for a clear win here. We got Yui running up the ball. Wine the Egg seems to be taking the middle approach with these run-ups. Just trying to maintain access open to the goal. Yui goes for it instead of passing it. Egg. That was, we talk about, that kind of dynamics of do you pass, do you not, and Louis catches it. So Sono is running it back up on the field. Waldo is trying to. Oh, Waldo, the goat defender. I will never hear Waldo slander because that man that when that man is on defense, stuff is going down. Yui running up. Oh, Egg is kind of aligned, kind of open for shot, and see when it's that kind of things where you just have to examine and you have to contemplate, was that the right call? Because Egg was open, but Yui goes for the shot, and admittedly it was close, but it was another out of goal shot. So Louis gets another throw out. Oh, a header. We love those. Makes things more exciting. So that's gonna be out. Jenna's gonna be shooting in right on Cameroon's goal. She passes to Snarbolax. Matt steals. He's got the field open. Just the Moroccan defender. Airflow. We should talk about Airflow because Airflow is another underrepresented player. Oh, Egg goes for the shot. Oh, beautiful catch by Louis. But you know what? Even if you shoot 10 times and the goalie catches all of them, at least you made the attempts. And then at that point you have a brilliant goalie too. But it's all about making the attempts, and if you know maybe I would say it's more worthy to maybe trust someone who is maybe less likely to score, but is going to keep making those shots. Because honestly, you never know against the odds. And as we've seen, it's a tied game so far. It's still 2-2. So, uh, oh, there we get the pass. Yui intercepts. Let's see, they're still going back and forth. So back to Airflow. Yeah, I've always want to see more from Airflow. I'm trying to recall the different positions that the players have played, because we do have Airfield playing defense here. So I'm not sure if he was on midfielder before, because just the games have been a very long time. Yuicres for shot, but there's literally 3 people right in front of him, so that was going nowhere. We got Egg shooting in. Is he going to pass straight to you? He's going to pass out. Decisions, 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 and consequences. Consequences is a common theme in Blockland soccer. Uh, we got Waldo. Auto's open. He's gonna pass up to Dumb Matt with Jenna on him. Ooh, goes up. Let's see. Egg. Oh, is he gonna shoot up? Yui is waiting right there. Nah, Jenna steals. Running back down. Uh, Yui running up again. We do have Egg continually going for the middle route of just trying to run up and remain there open for support. But Yui is taking a more of a lonesome approach here. We got Matt offering kind of the secondary support with Egg as a second striker option here. And Egg gets another shot, and I believe that was in. Yes. Egg is I hope if there's any outcome from this game, it's that Egg is gonna get more recognition and more representation, because if Cameroon wins this, it will be because of primarily because of Egg right now. Yeah. So go another shot, Mel. Simple steal, simple steal. Let's see, shooting it up. Is Yui gonna catch that? Ooh, bounces right off his back. Ooh, talk about back problems. Okay, he's getting surrounded right now. Sono pass back to Louis. Who's Louis gonna pass to? Passing. Passing isn't just important, of course. It's not just passing itself, but it's who you pass to. Like when Vonsky's playing, never pass. No, shout out to every non-Vonsky team right now playing this game. Never pass to your teammate when Vonsky's next to them. That's just number one tip. That's all you gotta know. That is tip number one to winning winning a game against a Vonsky team. We got Jenna, but a wide gap here. She has some space, but Waldo's gonna go for the intercept. And oh, Egg with a steal. Nicely done. Jenna's trying to reclaim, but Egg is still holding on to it. Oh wow, three, and it's out, but Egg gets a shoot in. Egg is talk about talk about being ecstatic. He's scrambling the other team right now. I'm more of a poached egg guy myself, but he's really scrambling them. Let's see. Soon enough, they could be boiled. Whew. But of course, I mean, when you look at the other options with Japan out, it's if Morocco were to lose, you know, it's anybody's game, of course, but the other clear shot would just be Mexico. And again, it's hard to dead set or be so determined to evaluate most of these teams, because the factors keep changing and even the players keep changing. You know, sometimes people put in subs, sometimes those kind of things change. So we do have Matt with the ball. Watto, it almost looked like Watto was gonna score on his own goal, but no. Thankfully, he shoots it out. That's what we all want. We do got Snar finally with the ball again. Some ball possession. He's trying to outmaneuver the Egg, but Egg Egg is running it up. He's doing lovely this game. Um, well, I'm gonna wait to give compliments to defense. I want to see how that pans out, because we are still 3-2 right now. So we'll see how, especially things always change during second half. Ooh, great block by Louis. Just bam. He just like put that chest to the ball right after it was shot, protecting Morocco. And it's important to do things like that, because Morocco is 1 point behind. Cameroon is winning 3-2. Let's see. Ooh, Egg goes in for the steal, but no, he misses. Snar with the ball. Oh, I feel like he just had an opportunity to shoot there, but he runs it back. Don't worry, we're still rebounding here. Let's see. Sono and Yui are having a little argument. Yui is able to run the ball out. Let's see. Snar trying to keep up. Matt running up. Egg is open. Let's see. Oh, he goes for the pass. Matt. It's not a risk. It's just a choice. You always got to make choices in these games. The thing that will kill you in Blockland soccer is not making a choice. The lack of a choice will be your worst enemy, because then you take up too much time, and by then, someone has already stolen the ball from you 10 times over. See, we got egg again. If this man doesn't get a first place card by the end of the match, oh wow, we're already down to 6 minutes too. I wasn't even looking at the clock. I've been enthralled. I've been moved, hopefully to tears by the end of this game because this is a lovely game to open round two with, and I hope we'll be able to continue these games and with no more week long, not even week, month long gaps. Because it really is. These games are short, and they're lovely to watch. Yui with an opening. Split second would have made the difference. But I haven't seen too much of Louis keeping remaining out of goal. He's keeping to his zone. But Morocco still has to make one more goal if they wanna draw this game. So we got stealthy Jenna. Ooh, blocked by Yui. Yui might get a card at the end of this too, because he's getting very good ball possession. But now see, we have a clear triangle here. Does he pass to Matt? Does he pass to Egg? Matt is a little more open, but Egg is more up. So it's all about in your head, running the calculus, the geometry in your mind within nanoseconds. And Egg gets it again. Wow. I'm not gonna underrepresent Louis here. I'm gonna give Egg the props. Oh, we can even see in the chat right now. Things are looking hot. Things are looking hot. And egg is boiling. He's cooking. Egg is cooking. I believe in Morocco, but oh, you just got pounded. But he's gonna pass to Matt. He's up and standing. We gotta bring back red cards just for the excitement. Shout out to Ubix. He has a history with red cards, or almost one time. That was the cup. Yeah. Let's see. We got Louis with the ball. Yui's putting the pressure. The pressure cooker. Egg is wide. Matt is wide. One and up. They're rolling back to create a containment zone, to create a wall. The Cameroon wall. Snar is doing some jumping hacks. He's jumping. Ooh! I saw the maneuver there, but Waldo and Egg, they are there to block. Let's see. Ooh. We got a lot of tricks, a lot of games, a lot of little maneuvers going on. We got the ball flying all over the place. It's a party. It's got Waldo with the ball again. He's gonna pass back to the goal. Mel caught it, passing up to Yui. Egg is running up, looking for that opening. Yeah, I am noticing the same kind of dynamic going on with Cameroon right now, at least for this set match. We do have Waldo playing upper defensive, but the beauty of I'll give props to now Cameroon defense because they've been holding their own since the two quick goals in the first 5 minutes of the match. But now, especially with Waldo's ability and the rest of the team, frankly, to be able to adaptability is one of the most profound attributes. Because if you're playing upper defensive or upper mid and you can maneuver back very quickly, you're gonna be in a beautiful shape. Um, and Yui, oh, that would have been iconic if he headbutt the ball. Is little over, could have been very close. That would have been remarkable. But the attempts are always nearly as remarkable because it's like a second short of a miracle. It's still beautiful to see, but it's like the concept before the materialization. Okay, so you got Jenna gonna open with a shot, but Waldo again with the defense. Cameroon, you got Egg and Yui just carrying on the offensive. We got Waldo and the rest of the team carrying on defenses. Cameroon is looking to be the clear winner right now. I haven't seen Morocco really rebound. We're already down to the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so they gotta be feeling the pressure at this point. I mean, they just have to make two more goals to tie. It is 4-2, Cameroon against Morocco. Again, back to the record, during round one, both of these teams were tied. They practically had the same identical record outside of, 1 point in GD. But I guess both teams right now, especially Cameroon, according to the score, is trying to make a legacy for themselves by setting them apart from the rest. Because of course, per the history of Mexico and Japan, draws may not help you in the long run. Let's see. You always want the outright win. Let's see. Or things will get dragged out for a very long time under extraordinary circumstances, which are more common than you think. See, we do got Yui shooting in. Ooh, Matt running up, running up. Airflow goes in. Ooh. Ah, airflow is not able. Oh, to egg. It's always about trust. That egg is getting that card. Egg is getting. There's no way. 5-2, Cameroon against Morocco right now. Egg. Not only is Egg getting the card, I hope this brings him. If Cameroon ends up getting very far into this league, this game, the first game of round two, is a clear marker for that path and setting an alternate route. Because 5-2 is a very notable gap. And we'll see where this ends up. We'll see if Morocco is able to close that. I believe like down to a minute. Um, but Cameroon is setting themselves apart right now, and we got Morocco a bit straggling. They're a bit uncoordinated right now. So again, it's always about that. It's always about that team practice, and I don't like putting as much. Oh, we got Yui with wide. Oh my God, if he makes this, Louis a bit too out. Oh my God, is he gonna shoot it? Trust egg. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. Cameroon still got it in the bag, but that was interesting to watch. We're down to 20, about to be 20 seconds. Wow. Let's see. The bit. Yeah, it seems determined that Cameroon is gonna win this match. Yui's surrounded by three. He's about to just get like harassed by three Morocco players, but he knows. He knows this is it. Um, but just seeing those little moments, just oh Matt, oh my God, oh my God, he made it right on the dot. Good game, GG. Right at the end, he made that shot. So that is 6-2, Cameroon against Morocco. Wow. I gotta say, Cameroon didn't even put Mishi toward the end. That was interesting. Mishi is their sub player. But I guess they just want to give. Of course, you got to give Egg all that time. Now, I hope he gets fuller play time in the future because that was remarkable. He made what, 4 of those goals? 6-2, 4 of those goals. Without the Egg goals, it'd be a draw. Um, that was very beautiful.